This worth a lot. It takes us around. We get to meet people with potteries. When we go out into South, we get to meet people, which is interesting. I love to meet people. When I'm working, you can come see me. Well, from the beginning, before I start making pottery, I learned it from my mother. And she showed me the places where she gathered her clay, where she gathered her paint, and how she make it. It's all hard work, but I try to learn from her. And she showed me how to, start from the clay, and going up like into shapes like this one. It's hard to create a shape, and you have to have one mind in on the working item. You can't think of anything else but work on the mind. That's how we create the pots. And I want for my children to learn to make potteries. That's why I gathered them up to watch me.
She doesn't give up on us. She's always there, and she's always encouraging us. She always loves us. And sometimes I think we may not always understand where she's coming from because, again, the pressures of daily life or job requirements or whatever that, my sisters and my brothers are a part of. We just have to take the time in the moment to say thank you. And, we're grateful that she's there and that she continues to support us and to give us that encouragement.
And that flag is very important to us. My brother was a serviceman, and he died. So we got that flag. It's a great big honor. We honor that flag. We love our brother. He really did take care of us when we were all growing up. He does the supporting. He works with my dad, and that was very important.
She made it as part of her life, a living, just making the extra dollars for her survival. The pottery did come in handy for the whole family, not just for herself.
I really admire her and value her as a person. She's a strong woman, one of the strongest women that I know. And she's a really good role model for me and for my family. She tries so hard to keep us all together, make sure that we're helping each other, loving each other, working together. And sometimes when we're all doing that, it's amazing and it's fun. And then there's other times where reality hits, and we know that people have their different either jobs or families to tend to, and we're not always together as she wants us to be. But when we do get together, it's amazing, it's fun, and it's wonderful.
I always feel the clay. I always feel the necklace. Everything that I go see, I put my hand on them. And I brought myself to my heart, asking for love to help me out. That's the way I think that's how I get my food. That's the way it comes to me. And I love to feed people when they come, little kids like that little boy. I like for them to enjoy. That's why we always have something on the table. They come and grab it. I'm happy when they have something. I am always glad to treat them right. I don't know how I treat them, but I want for them to be happy when they come and visit me.